What if the music playing in your home right now is doing something to your baby's brain you can't even see? Not just soothing them, not just entertaining them, rewiring them. Researchers have discovered that when a baby hears music, even in their first weeks of life, something extraordinary happens deep inside the developing brain. Something that shapes how they think, feel, connect, and even learn to speak. And most parents have no idea it's happening. If you've ever hummed a lullaby, turned on a playlist, or sung off key while doing the dishes, your baby's brain was listening more carefully than you know. Stay with me, because by the time we get to number 5, you're going to look at every song you play completely differently. And by the end of this, you'll never see your baby the same way again. Point 1. The brain lights up. Here's where it starts. The moment sound enters your baby's ears, it doesn't just travel to one place in the brain. It fans out, activating the auditory cortex, yes, but also the motor regions, the emotional centers, and the areas responsible for memory and language. Music doesn't knock on one door. It lights up the entire house. A study from the University of Washington found that babies as young as 7 months old show stronger neural responses to music with a clear rhythmic beat. Their brains weren't just hearing the music, they were anticipating it. That anticipation, that's prediction. And prediction is one of the most sophisticated things a brain can do. Your baby is doing it right now. Every time a beat drops. Point 2. Rhythm before language. But here's what nobody tells you. Before your baby says their first word, before they understand a single sentence, they understand rhythm. Rhythm is the skeleton of language. The rise and fall of a sentence. The pause before the punchline. The pattern in ma, and day. Your baby is mapping all of it through music long before they ever speak. Researchers at the McMaster Institute for Music and the Mind discovered something remarkable. Babies who participated in interactive music sessions at 6 months showed better early communication skills at 1 year. Better attention, better gesture use, better social engagement, compared to babies who didn't. 1 year old. And the gap was already visible. Rhythm isn't just musical. It's neurological scaffolding for everything that comes next. Point 3. The emotional tuning effect. Now, here's what most parents don't realize. Music doesn't just teach babies about sound, it teaches them about emotion. When you sing to your baby, even badly, they're not evaluating your pitch. They're reading your face, your breathing, your energy. They're learning that certain sounds come with certain feelings. That a slow, soft melody means safety. That an upbeat rhythm means joy. That a change in tone means something shifted. This is called emotional attunement, and music is one of the fastest pathways to it. The American Academy of Pediatrics has noted that responsive, emotionally rich interactions, including musical ones, are fundamental to healthy socio-emotional development in the first year of life. Your voice, singing, is teaching your baby how emotions sound, and they're storing every lesson. Point 4. Music builds the stress buffer. Here's where it gets really interesting. Babies can't regulate their own stress. Their nervous systems aren't built for it yet. They need you to co-regulate with them, to calm them from the outside so their brains learn to calm themselves from the inside. Music is one of the most powerful co-regulation tools we know of. When a baby hears a consistent, familiar piece of music, especially one paired with a caregiver's voice, it activates the parasympathetic nervous system. Heart rate slows. Cortisol drops. The brain shifts out of threat mode. A study published in Pediatrics found that live music performed by parents significantly reduced physiological stress markers in premature infants in the NICU. These were some of the most medically fragile babies in the world, and music moved the needle. If it works there, imagine what it's doing for yours. If this is helping you understand your baby's brain in a way you never expected, hit that like button right now. And subscribe so you never miss what's coming next. Because number 5 is the one that changes everything. Point 5. The synaptic explosion. Stay with me, because this is the part that changes everything. In the first 3 years of life, your baby's brain forms approximately 1 million new neural connections every single second. 1 million per second. This is the most explosive period of brain growth a human being will ever experience. And the quality of sensory input during this window shapes which connections get strengthened and which ones get pruned away forever. Music, it turns out, is one of the richest forms of sensory input a developing brain can receive. It combines rhythm, pitch, melody, dynamics, timing, and emotional tone, all at once. It forces multiple brain regions to fire simultaneously and wire together. Neuroscientists call this neural entrainment. The brain literally synchronizes its activity to the structure of the music it hears. Harvard Medical School researchers studying early childhood brain development have highlighted musical exposure as one of the key environmental inputs that drives robust neural connectivity in the first years of life. You're not just playing a song, you're building a brain. Point 6. The mirror effect. But here's what nobody tells you about music and connection. When you and your baby move to music together, even just swaying, bobbing, tapping a rhythm, something biological happens between you. Your heart rates begin to sync. Your breathing patterns align. Your nervous systems literally begin to mirror each other. This is called physiological synchrony, and it's one of the deepest forms of bonding a parent and child can experience. It doesn't require a perfect playlist. It doesn't require musical talent. It requires presence, a shared beat, a shared moment. Researchers at Princeton University studying parent-infant interaction found that synchronized movement, including dance and rhythmic play, produced measurably stronger neural coupling between caregiver and child than almost any other type of interaction studied. The song doesn't matter, the togetherness does. Point 7. The language launchpad. Here's where it all comes together. Everything music has been building: the rhythm, the emotional attunement, the neural connectivity, the stress regulation, the synchronized bonding. All of it feeds directly into language acquisition. Babies who are regularly exposed to music develop phonemic awareness earlier. They distinguish the sounds of language faster. They build vocabulary more efficiently. They learn to read more easily. A landmark study from the University of California, San Francisco showed that musical training in early childhood produced measurable changes in the areas of the brain responsible for reading, processing speech, and understanding language. Music isn't separate from learning. Music is the first classroom, and you've been teaching in it this whole time. Every lullaby, every hum, every song on repeat that you're so tired of but your baby absolutely loves. So here's what this all means for you. You don't need a music program. You don't need the right app or the perfect classical playlist. You don't need to be musical. You just need to show up with sound, sing in the car, hum while you fold laundry, dance in the kitchen while your baby watches from the bouncer, put on music and sway together before bed, tap rhythms on their little feet, let them feel the beat. Every single one of those moments is a neurological event. Every song you share is a gift to a brain that is building itself as fast as it possibly can, and looking to you for the raw material. Your baby doesn't need a perfect parent. They need a present one who shows up, one who sings even badly, one who dances even awkwardly. That's you. You're already doing it. And now you know exactly what it means. If this video changed the way you see those musical moments with your baby, share it with another parent who needs to hear this. Leave a comment below. Tell me, what song do you always sing to your baby? I read every single one. And subscribe, because next time we're going even deeper into the science of what your baby's brain is doing every single day. Your baby needs you to know this stuff, and you're already proving that you care.